God, that is so beautiful. Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Far Cry 2, we made our way to a couple of guard outposts. In this episode we're going to continue moving forward. We are going to raid some more outposts and then we're going to go back to Paula and continue some story missions. So all in all, I'm pretty excited to what is to come for us today. I know that there are only 2 more in this quadrant of the map, and when I loaded the game today, it told me that we are at 25% of the game completion, meaning we are 1/4 of the story in. I'll be very honest with you, there is a diamond around here, and I'm pretty sure that this is where I need to be anyway. So, there's a diamond around here, I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be. All in all, not a bad day. So I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised. It doesn't feel like we're really that far into the story. We probably aren't, but usually games do a decent job of mixing story detail with just exploration, and Far Cry 2 is really a unique beast in that way. Because on the one way, I do think it does a great job with mixing it, but I also feel like I've barely scratched the surface of what this game has to offer, so it's a really interesting thing to see. So looks like I'm gonna need to, first of all, switch back because I know I saw someone in those woods over there. Second, I think this is how I get up there. Maybe not. Okay, there we are. Figured it out. Go ahead and get this diamond. And then let us go ahead and get a successful scouting. Or what? Really? I thought that would have done it. Oh, this isn't even a... Wow. Well, that could explain why. Well, at least I got a diamond out of it. It seemed like the perfect place to put a scouting location, but in hindsight it makes sense. I like driving this big truck. The big trucks are definitely interesting for me. I like having that extra layer of protection, and they go decently fast, so all in all, they work pretty well for me. Okay. Let's go. Alright, let's see what happens. Saw that coming. Whoa. Now that is awesome. I love watching things like that happen. You just never know what you're gonna get. And that's always interesting. Okay, where are you coming from? All the way up there. Probably a sniper. If I had to take a guess. Let's go ahead and take some of that water. Weirdly brought my health down at first and then brought it back up, so. Okay. I think to scout, I think you just need to collect something. So let's test this theory. Can't collect that. I don't know if I'm necessarily right or wrong on it. I know we were in the right location. And I couldn't imagine much more we need to do here, unless I did make a mistake, and that is what we're supposed to do. Curious. It would make sense. Okay, let's switch that out. Nothing. Huh. It is probably because of all that explosions, but it's a little peculiar. Okay. Huh. Well, live and learn, I guess. Alright, we are here. Oh, let's go ahead and switch. Okay. Where's that final one? I love the sound it makes. It's such a nice little typewriter kind of sound. Ooh. Might be in my best interest to heal. Oh god, right in the palm of my glove? Questionable how that works, but okay. Go ahead and reload. Let's go ahead and get inside. And sometimes there are buddies in here, so you never know. And I'm kind of like not knowing if a buddy will be in the next location we go to. Alright, so time to make our way to, I guess, Paula. Let's see what happens. Whoa, 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 whoa. On the way to go back to Paula, we met a woman.
Ustedes, doctor. Dame una inyección. A shot, a shot.
I have a shot. Who are you?
Okay, I think I'm okay.
I don't know how okay you are.
I'll take the edge off for a while. I know of a clinic. I'll be okay from here. Gracias. You don't mean to stay.
Well, it appears.
Dropped right out of the air, eh, amigo? My name's Flora Guillen. I'll see you around.
Nice to meet you, Flora Gillian. Seems like we just found a new buddy. Let's go ahead and see if they show up here. Buddies. Sure enough, she does. Alive, age 39, nationality Cuban Angolan. An excellent marksman, she knows her Warsaw Pact armaments very well. Armaments. Well then, it was very nice to meet you. Back to Paula. Was not expecting that at all. Look at this game, still throwing me for a loop. Alright, on my way out, I found a diamond. It's up here. Getting pretty good at finding where they like to hide them. Now it's all about how can I get up to where they go. Theme. Maybe. Oh. Maybe there's a way on the inside of the bus. Finding that balance of how to get things. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit C. I understand how I probably drew attention towards myself. But actually, this gave me an idea. Maybe I need to bring this over here. Right, because can I... Yeah. So I would say that's not a bad idea. Here we go. Go ahead and... Oh. Gotta hold that correct and try to land it. It's not as difficult as I'm making it. It's just trying to... There we go! Oh! There we are. Eventually got it. Alright, back on the trail. Alright, we are back here. Mostly because I want to figure out how to get this case. Alright, let's go. I am gonna waste you if you give me the chance. I gotta be careful. Can't necessarily blow stuff up again. Mostly because I wanted the ability. There we are. Go ahead and drop for me. I want to see how I can raid this place. There we are. Go ahead. I want to heal while I'm here. I'm doing all I can to make sure that I can raid this place. Because I made that mistake before. Oh, I am out. Well, of one anyway. Keep going. Only person that's gonna help you is yourself. Come on. Get it out. Thankfully, they went to the Stormtrooper School of Aiming. And I didn't know where that was. So, yeah, they respawned all in the same place. I appreciate your bad aim. So, okay, let's see. If this lets me... Yeah, that's what happened. That's kind of interesting. Well, now I know if I'm going to throw grenades to be pretty careful. Otherwise, we may end up not being able to do what we need to do. Alright, now, heal up. And finally, let's go to Paula, huh? Alright, we know the drill.
Hang on now. Orders, man. I need to hold your weapons.
Alright, go ahead. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about is sometimes when I'm doing backtracking, it can take a long time. So, usually you guys get these episodes in 30-minute recording sessions. I already have 40 minutes of recording footage, so if you're ever wondering how I do it.
They say all of you are going to leave the country.
Just a bunch of lies. Don't believe everything you hear. You paid us to do a job, eh? We're gonna do it.
The money broadcast into Africa. No more money, no more PMC.
Well, then keep the ducats coming and you won't have a problem.
Yes, of course, that is what matters. Not the wealth, not the effort to build a strong Africa.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Then realize, China, when you send your boys off to do your dirty work, even scores, and then hire mercs when the soldier supply runs low. You reckon that's making things better, do you?
Interesting questions he proposes, and it's cool to get a little bit of both sides of their argument with them not knowing we're here. And he's not saying anything, so let's go in.
You're good at your job, better than the other men I've hired. The UF elite is getting very strong thanks to you. That's good.
Want a job, China? This one's right up your alley. Got a plan to hit the APR where they live. Bloody fighters over there are eating like kings these days. You know why? They're getting paid by this agribusiness outfit. Bit of quid pro quo. APR guards the farms, and in exchange the company gives them bushels of food.
It's immoral what they're doing there, contaminating the water, the land.
Sure, whatever. Point is that the APR's got an advantage over us. Now their soldiers are guarding the farm, east of town. In the middle is a set of greenhouses. There's a shed in there between two greenhouses. It houses the irrigation pumps. I'd like you to take it out. You're clever. You'll know exactly what to do.
Then the scientists would understand that the APR cannot offer protection to anybody. If you can do their job, that is.
I think I can do that
You
job.
get the gist, eh? Go to the greenhouse complex, find the shed with all the pipes, take it out. Payment in stones, same as always.
Sounds simple enough. Let's go ahead and accept.
You're on your own here, China. Don't expect any friendly faces out there, even from us.
Don't know why you keep calling me China. Walkman. Though I'm not really sure what's in his ear. Though it looks to me to be a Walkman. Of course, why in 2008/9 when this game came out, you'd be wearing a Walkman. Though to be fair, they did re-release the Walkman for Guardians of the Galaxy, so what do I know? Anyway, continuing moving out, let's see who's going to call us now to talk about our new mission.
Hello, it's Marty. Meet me half a click south of town, by the river.
Ah, Marty. Just like old times. Let's see where he wants to meet. Ah, he wants to meet near the safe house near Mike's bar. We'll go ahead and meet with Marty. Well, on the way to go to Marty, there is a diamond nearby, and you came too. So I want to see where I can find this diamond, if possible. Really? Oh. Well, little overkill. Well, that should have done it. I do need to get, there we are. When we get to the safe house, I do need to quickly reload. But, luckily we found where this diamond is, so we'll switch to this, chop our way in. I do like the kind of, hidden buildings like this. It does add a lot for the story for me personally. And let me know, what are your thoughts of hiding the diamonds within buildings like this along the way in between paths? I think as many diamonds as we get is interesting, and I enjoy looking for them. But let's go ahead and meet with Marty, and let's see what his counter offer to the UFLL mission is. So to continue the conversation I was having before I was being silenced by the two UFLL members because I wanted to hear what they were saying, I am currently up to 48 minutes of recording time, and that is due to just how things go when you backtrack and things like that. So I usually keep these episodes 30 minutes, but that kind of explains why Because I know I was asked why don't I show as much of the backtracking. I wonder why this bonfire is so big. Perhaps to draw our attention, to help us find the location. Anyway, let's go ahead in and talk to Marty, see what he has to say.
What's going on? Kumba wants you to take out the OGC greenhouses? I don't blame him. Those guys are doing some sick shit out there. You know where the chemical dump is? Over by the rail spur? There's a defoliant tank over there. You know, one of those little things like you wear on your back when you're spraying insecticide. Think you can get it for me?
Sure, I don't see why not. Though, curious why you need it.
Bring it out to the airfield. I've got a plane out there. I'll drop that shit and then forget it. It won't be a jungle anymore. It'll be a twig farm. No more brush cover for APR troops.
Now that is a good idea. Let's go ahead and see what else he has to say.
I fly a crop duster for accidental growers sometimes. I've been spraying stuff like that for months. You have no idea.
We saw that billboard not too long ago, episode 15 actually, so, it's cool we saw that sign. A little bit of world building and didn't even know it.
As soon as you take out the irrigation system, I'll start my run. You gotta see it to believe it.
That sounds like it's going to be interesting, and you're going to go back to working out.
Be careful
Hey.
with that tank.
I will. Now, usually, I do missions like this during the day, but I think the cover of night would be a good time to try to do this mission. Now, that little bit of information we got just there made me so happy, because it adds so much lore in just a throwaway line. Like, if we didn't see that billboard, I wouldn't have been as excited as I am. But the fact that we did, it just expands the world, and it's subtle things like that when games do. They do it right. Just, they get me so excited to play. I don't know, do little things like that get you excited? I'm actually very curious, because for me, things like that just add so much. And yeah, it was a throwaway line, but because I saw that billboard, and just because of general things like that, it really is more to me. So let me know if you've ever found anything like that, a little throwaway line or a little minor detail that you found that you thought was super cool. I'm just curious. Because I love when games give you that kind of, you've explored a little bit, we see that. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's how I'm interpreting it as. And there's a safe house I don't have. Oh yeah, in the top right quadrant of the map. Gonna have to retcon that. Now, I do want to go ahead and try to find people interest. It would appear there are not too many actually. Maybe it's because it's night. Oh, no. There we are. Well, I don't have any silenced weapons, but perhaps that's something we can get along the way. Seems like it's a pretty easy mission just to kind of be stealthy on. Gotta be careful though. I like how even in the water there, it let us be pretty careful. So why don't we... I said being careful is important, but you know what? That definitely distracted. There we are. We got a nice distraction. Okay. So since we were able to get distracted, not us get distracted, since we were able to distract them, I should say, our raid here isn't that difficult. Okay, one thing I will say is I'm still not too good at finding where the gunfire is coming from. Okay, let's switch. Did I get him? Here, yes. I do like how we have more options for grenades here, just in case we need them. Now I'm trying to find that backpack, or not. It may not even be a backpack, just that insecticide or napalm-esque material he's looking for. I believe we'll know it when we see it. Right. I think we've done a pretty good job of clearing a majority out. Want to make sure you're taken out. All right. So maybe up here, let's see. But even if not, there is something of interest. Trying to get it to go solid green. We are. Ah, I see it anyway. Well, luckily I found this on the way to cross here. It was kind of just naturally on our way. So maybe it's in here, if I were to take a guess. Yeah, I need to do something like that. Huh. I'm a little lost again, but not to worry. There it is. No. Well, ah, there we are, the book. Oh. Well, a little confused on it. Alright, so where to now? Do I need to go to the airfield now? Ooh, okay, let's get that phone call.
You got the stuff yet? Good deal. Bring it over to the airfield. I'll be waiting there.
Thankfully, we don't have to go that far. I thought it was the red dot on our map, and I was gonna be like, dang it. But luckily, it's the blue arrow, so we can pretty much leave here and then follow the path, if I'm correct. And we can just follow our car's GPS, so we're gonna quickly do that. Not to get into too much of confusion here, but I'm actually very excited that it keeps returning us to the airfield because it keeps paying off the more and more we go. Now, because of what I just did there, they're probably going to be on my tail, which I may need to solve before we get too far to the airfield. Though I don't know if they're going to follow me on this wild path I've taken. I think actually, oh, I flipped my vehicle, so. Well, luckily I flipped it into a way where it reflipped immediately, so can't complain too much. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to the airfield, see where we can meet with Marty. Well, looks like I'm going on foot. I love how I get a decent idea, then I, well, mess it up. Okay. So one could argue I'm going for a more stealthy approach. I mean, I'm not, but one could try to make that argument. Oh man, look at that moon. I'm very happy I did this at night. We get a really good sense of the environment. I really think this game has aged well. I mean, it's not the most accurate I've seen, but gosh, it's still very beautiful in its own right. Let me know your thoughts on the graphics of this game. I usually try not to discuss graphics too much because I think if the story and gameplay aspects are really good, the graphics are not too important. But I am curious to what you have to say on that matter. And just look at the stars coming through the clouds there. Here's a plane. Well, not sure if diamonds or... see. Oh, before we go there, doesn't hurt to see now, does it? Ah, here we are. So I'm glad I went ahead and took that out. You never know. Could have missed that and I would have been upset. So it's cool to see the plane before I guess Marty goes into it. Where are you, buddy? Are you inside here? Well, that makes sense. Let's go ahead in.
Hey, yo. Get it? Fuck yeah, you did. Give it to me.
Alright, here you go, Marty.
All right, man, thanks. Good luck with those farms. Fuck them up, man.
What do you mean? I thought you were gonna... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait, what? Are we... Oh, man. Well, now to make our way on to that side, I guess. Hopefully, adios. Maybe we can get the plane. Because that would be awesome. Did we get a plane? No. Okay. Well, guess we will meet over there. Huh. Curious why. Why? Man, I was getting really excited. Like maybe we'd get to fly the plane, but oh well. Alright, well, we will meet there. Alright, right outside of where we need to be is a guard outpost. So, you know what that means. Let's go ahead and raid. Ooh, gotta be careful with that. Oh, really? Well, I guess you'll never know where malaria will strike. At least I have medicine for it. It could have been worse. I could have not had anything. Alright. This seems to be a gas station of some kind. Let's go ahead and take you out. Don't want to deal with you. I also see more Occidental Growers Company. So maybe this is one of their locations. Love the dune buggy. Go ahead and grab some more ammo. It's a gas station, which is actually really cool. And kind of, now that I think about it, we really haven't seen any gas stations, if at all. So it's kind of cool to get to finally see one. So need to find where this diamond is. Where are you? Okay. Here, it's somewhere over here. Of course, it would be right next to where the mission is. Okay. Well, it looks like it's up there. And that is not in our immediate way to go, so we are just gonna hop into this and let's go ahead. After we teach this guy a little lesson. Don't shoot at me. Now, yes, is this vehicle really well protected? Not really. Are you in the wrong for shooting at me? Not at all. Did you? Take that. If I can take you out stealthily, I would gladly rather do that. Gosh. I bet there are playthroughs with just the machete, and into that I say, man, you have patience. Hey. Oh no, I just realized what I did. Threw a Molotov in a bunch of leafy greens. That's gonna spread. Or not. Oh. That's 12s. Interesting gun of choice for this one. Not what I would have personally chosen, but it's bulletproof. But I see why. They do pack quite a punch. Go ahead and quickly reload. Where are you? But they might be a little difficult to find ammo for. Alright, now, I'm not sure if we destroy these now or what, but I'm sure we go closer, we'll figure it out. It appears maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Alright, here. See. I think we are supposed to try to blow this up. Go ahead and heal if we would need to. Alright. We destroyed it. I know you want to talk on the phone. Not sure if this is the best time. We'll figure it out.
Alright, I'm starting my run. Stay out of the way. You don't want this crap on your skin, believe me.
Oh, that's cool to see. Wait a minute. There we are. Safe house is upgraded. Go ahead and pick up the phone, huh?
Man, they shut me down. Guys are coming from all over. I need your help.
Marty, why can't you just make it simple? And where did you even get shot down, buddy? Oh, at least you're somewhat close to me. Finally found where you were. Is that Marty over there? Appear to be. Go ahead and talk to you and see what you got to say for us, Marty. I don't know if I'm gonna drop dead. It seems fine.
Nice ending to that episode. First round's on me, man.
Well, you know what, Marty? If you think that's a good ending for this episode, then that's gonna be it for this episode. That's gonna be it for today. Let me know. Did you like this episode? Did you like the overall pacing? I was a little confused about the security guard outpost there, but now we learned you need to be very careful not to explode the ammo, otherwise you can't collect it. Let me know your thoughts on this mission. I kind of wish we could have flown the plane. I wish we could have gone a little more active there, but it was cool to see Marty, and it's also very cool that it came back to play full circle. Also, let me know, what do you think about Far Cry 2 at night and the graphics of this game? I think they're still pretty good, and admiring our golden AK there, but I'm generally curious what you have to say. That's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day.